perhaps the most compelling story coming out of Season 3. And every season we have something compelling that happens. And in Season 3, the most compelling thing that we have seen is Waves and Curls. But tonight, Culture Incorporated looks to end the 5-0 streak of Waves and Curls, and they are going to do it in their inimitable style. Joining us from the Florida area, Culture Inc., dominating the Orlando scene, moving on to Texas for the last few months, and being under the tutelage of the legend Booker T, and going from Florida to Texas. Now they want to show New England, and especially Beyond Wrestling, what they could do here in the Discovery Gauntlet. But they are going up against a phenomenon here at Beyond Wrestling, a phenomenon that maybe has never been seen, especially in the tag team division, Sam. It's time for some fun. And as usual, I could go on a rant about what Waves and Curls are about, but I'm going to let them do the talking for me. Trayvon Jordan and Jalen Brandon, excuse me, I got caught up in the moment watching these guys have fun, but these two came into Beyond Wrestling and the Tag Team Discovery Gauntlet, and they were known in smaller circles in New England. But ever since their run started here at Beyond Wrestling and the Tag Team Discovery Gauntlet, they are now on the radar for companies across the nation, not just here at Beyond Wrestling.
Yes, and their energy is so addictive. They constantly get the fans on their feet, defeating the likes of Main Event, the Amazing Gracies, Prestigious, and the Main Event from Pittsburgh in order to get here tonight. This is one hell of a matchup. I cannot wait to see how they fare against these Florida boys and Culture Inc.
They're out here to have some fun, but they know exactly how difficult the task in front of them is going to be. As Jalen Brandon last week said, we thought things were going to get easier. They're only getting harder. Let's go up to Rich Palladino for our official match introductions.
Introducing team number one in their corner to my left, they are accompanied to ringside by Nick J. Holiday. He represents the team from Orlando, Florida, and a total combined weight of 334 pounds. Eli Knight, Malibu City Culture Inc.
Stay woke, we here. Stay woke.
Their opponents to my right return to uncharted territory for their 6th consecutive week. Hailing from your baby mama's dream of 357 pounds, Trayvon Jordan, Jalen Brandon, Waves and Curls.
You can hear exactly what this Worcester crowd, these Beyond fans, think of Waves and Curls. They believe in these two men, but here is the big question for this matchup here tonight, Sam. Last week, we saw TME go in there and absolutely muscle Jordan and Brandon, as there is a big sign of disrespect from Eli Knight, but we saw TME go in there and physically dominate. It's going to be different for Culture Incorporated. How do they overcome this freight train known as Waves and Curls?
I think they've just got to keep the tag dynamic strong, keep each other fresh, tagging it out and put their all into it, because Trayvon and Jalen, they have worked so hard over the last couple of weeks. I've had the pleasure of interviewing them. They're incredibly driven to get to the end of this tag team Discovery Gauntlet.
Waves and Curls, driven by emotion and heart. That is what has carried them to 5 straight wins in the Discovery Gauntlet, initially defeating Main Event all the way through last week, where they overcame the odds to defeat TME. And there is great athleticism shown by Eli Knight in the early going, but Trayvon Jordan showing that he is on the level with anyone he gets in the ring with.
Yes, it's not often that I see Trayvon Jordan approaching with this kind of start for a big man, but here we see that athletic agility from Trayvon. Yes, get into the fray here. Let's see what Eli Knight is able to pull out here. Oh!
Rolls through, not rolls through, flips through, lands on his feet, shows his athleticism, and you can see on the outside Nick J. Holiday, the voice of Culture Inc., getting behind his boys. He knows how important this is for these two young men. Whoa, he tried the worm, and clearly Eli Knight had that scouted. Tries the right hand, Holiday on the apron. He needs to, well, this time they pulled it off. You can scout it all you want, but it was right there, but that is the scouting that came into play. He knows Trayvon Jordan will do a little celebrating after, and he went right after him with the kick, Sam.
Yeah, and you know what that means? They have been watching, scouting them out, seeing just what their weaknesses are, and tonight they're going to capitalize on that if they have their way.
Whip reverse. There was a blind tag into Bo City. There's the super kick, and they call that the okey doke. They hit that one, makes the cover. There is a 2 count.
And so far from what I've seen, Culture Inc. is a well-oiled machine. Very similar to Waves and Curls in that sense. They work as a unit, and that could be the biggest threat to Waves and Curls, this unison.
And look at that from Jordan. As quickly as Culture Inc. was in control, they are out of control now. As Jalen Brandon comes in with the Hurricane Rana, tag back into Eli Knight. And Knight and Brandon going to give it a tussle here. Off the ropes goes Knight, ducks down, tries the drop kick, and again, you said it. They have watched the last few weeks. They know what these guys are bringing, but maybe not the second time around.
Well, let's think about it this way, Paul. If you're someone that's going to be in the Tag Team Discovery Gauntlet, and you're seeing these guys in Waves and Curls be on such a roll, you've got to do your homework. If not, you're not doing yourself a service.
Come on, Holiday on the outside. The referee's view was looking the other way, so he went in there, clipped the leg of Brandon because he knew Brandon was going to go for that clothesline, and there is one from Knight. Covers him, and Brandon able to get the shoulder up with Sam. They've had 5 straight weeks to study. You know they have seen everything that Waves and Curls has had to throw at them.
Yes, every way that they've gone into moves, every time that they've perhaps been down on their feet, they're going to try and capitalize on this. And it's very clear how Culture Inc. is going to move in this match with the interference from Nick J. Holiday just now.
And Holiday on the outside, throwing those verbal jabs at Trayvon Jordan in the corner, and now Jalen Brandon on the receiving end of a boot to the neck. Yeah. Oh, come on. Holiday getting involved as the referee once again with his back turned, and Trayvon Jordan not doing himself any favors by getting upset, but you can't blame him.
Yeah, and you've got to think that Trayvon and Jalen are going to start getting frustrated. They do not have a manager on their side to aid them. Not that they would even go to the help of a manager if they had one. They don't need that.
To the top rope. No, Brandon.
Oh!
Pushes Bo City into those turnbuckles. But Eli Knight holding on, making sure Brandon doesn't get that tag. Excuse me, I stand corrected. Can he get the tag? And Holiday on the outside. Where is the disqualification for that?
He made his way all the way around the ring.
Well, he needs to turn around. And I think Trayvon Jordan is about to even the odds.
It can be fun and games with Trayvon, but he also puts his game face on and is not going to let Holiday interfere in this match.
Trayvon Jordan has Holiday in the center of the ring, and there's the referee. Throw him out of here. Come on. Do it. Do it.
It's time. Come on.
He just put his hand on a referee. He is out of here. Goodbye, Holiday. Thank you. And Trayvon Jordan, I think, is going to give him a nice bon voyage.
Au revoir, Holiday.
Oh no, but the knee was clipped. As Jalen Brandon was looking the other way, his knee just got clipped by Eli Knight. Into the corner goes Brandon. Knight comes in, and now they are going to have to do it on their own. Spine buster by Bo City. And the leapfrog and the drop kick. And now Brandon, this could be it. This could be the end. And the count broken up by Trayvon Jordan.
Eli Knight on the outside, thinking they have the 3 count. A little bit cocky there. You don't want to get cocky with waves and curls, guys.
And both of these teams having trained for a similar amount of time, so they are both at a similar point in their careers. The only difference is Waves and Curls has 5 straight weeks at the Discovery Gauntlet. Culture Inc. wants what they have. This is their chance. Knight and Bo City, they have to capitalize.
I think this is a matter of who wants it more.
No, Jalen Brandon makes the tag to Jordan. Double clothesline. Back to their feet is Culture Inc. Down they go once again as Trayvon Jordan, the big man, showing that fire that has brought him to such great heights here at Beyond Wrestling. And speaking of which, there's the leg lariat.
Those straps are coming down. You know what that means.
Into the corner. And again, we're going to try the Bulldog leg lariat. No, again, they saw it coming. They had it scouted. And while he's in the wrong corner, it's for a good reason on the blockbuster. That was filthy. Hold on. Moonsault. Oh! Is this the end? It is over. Trayvon Jordan getting that shoulder up.
Paul, I have never seen a team beat down Waves and Curls the way we are seeing here tonight. They are hanging on by the skin of their teeth.
It is a much different beatdown than we saw last week. This one is by using studying and planning. They have been one step ahead of Waves and Curls this entire time. Oh, but Jordan might have just evened the odds. Bo City to the floor. Knight left alone. Could it be the wave check? There it is. Is it 6-0? It is. Waves and Curls go 6-0. Persevering and overcoming the fact that Culture Inc. had them studied. They had every move they were able to throw scouted. But it just goes to show that for Waves and Curls, it is all about that heart, that determination, and overcoming the odds. So let's go to Sam Laterna and hear once again from Waves and Curls.
Guys, after tonight, you've got to be thinking, what's it going to take next week to get the win?
Wait, whoa, hold on. Hold on. Okay, well, Holiday back out. Oh, come on! You no good piece of trash. Bo City hitting Trayvon Jordan with a chair. You gotta be kidding me with this. You lost the match fair and square. What is wrong with you three? This is a disgusting attack. They already hit Trayvon Jordan with... No. Do not do this. We need help out here. Somebody come out here and help them. Oh, God. No, no, no.
Oh, come on, guys.
Right across the knee in a despicable, disgusting display on Waves and Curls.
Talk about not taking the loss on the chin.
This is absolutely gross. I hope I never see these guys again after this. We need some help out here. And finally, our officials out here to help. Get these bums out of here.
Yeah, this is not the behavior that we find acceptable here at
No.
Beyond Wrestling.
It
Go
is
back to
not.
Florida.
But we have to talk, and we will give you an update when we have it. But right now, unfortunately, we have to fast forward just a little bit and talk about what we have.